Um, well, it does have a very sharp design sense. Sharp like it could stab me and kill me.
Sharp? Like stinky sharp cheddar, maybe. I really have no idea why the bigwigs decided to go with it. It's so bleh, like vomit bleh.
Miss Tenero designed this, did she? It's definitely not what I would have expected. Oh, whoa, ah! What the hell happened? It's like, it didn't like that he was insulting it, and they came after him. He's like, ah! It's trying to kill me with its sharp colors that could stab me. Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks, and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations. You know what I almost said. Alright, well, in the last episode, I believe we had an argument, discussion, whatever, with LaBlanc, the annoying dude, and we were able to prove that his watch was off. It had the incorrect time. So because of that, everything he's been saying, trying to prove that Edgeworth killed a man, has been false because of the time discrepancy. So, let's continue on. Alrighty. This should clear up all of the remaining accusations. So, this basically widens the time frame for the time of death, right? Yes, because Mr. LeBlanc saw the victim enter the elevator at 3 a.m. It means that the time of death could be anywhere from 3 to 6:15 a.m. Miss, are you going to fall over? She looks like she's just gonna collapse at any second. The question now is, where was Mr. Hicks during that span of time, and what was he doing?
I've got something to say.
Ugh, this music for her too. And you are?
Yeah, oh.
God, those soulless eyes. It's like, are you a demon? Are you possessed? Are you already dead? Are you a zombie? I know I've been making zombie jokes already, but she's so weird.
I'm Cammy Neal. I'm a flight attendant. Her name is Cammy Neal, get it?
Okay, sorry. It's really not that funny. And what is it you wish to say?
Well, I think your story is a little different from how I remember it.
What do you mean, Cammy?
I saw Mr. Hicks sitting in his seat at 5 a.m., you know?
What? How can you be so sure of the time?
Oh, that's right. He pushed his call button while we were parked at the transfer point. Okay, this flight will be making a brief stop to refuel and transfer cargo in the Republic of Zhengfa between 4 and 5 a.m. We ask that all passengers remain on board at the time. Thank you for your cooperation. I see alcohol down there.
Oh, the stop we made for refueling and cargo transfer in Zhengfa, correct?
Yes, it was from 4 to 5 a.m. according to our clocks.
And during that time, did any of the passengers leave, or did any new ones board this flight?
No. Not a single person got off or on in Zhengfa.
What about the flight crew?
The few who were handling the cargo transfer might have temporarily gotten on or off. But eventually everyone, including Cammy and myself, came back on the plane. So basically, I can assume that no one left or got on since our initial takeoff. Interesting. I should keep that in mind.
Alright, good to know.
Yeah, and I answered his call. I can tell you, Mr. Acby Hicks was there in his seat when we took off again at 5 a.m.
Alright.
Alright, then that puts the time of the murder between 5 and 6:15 a.m. Okay, now what time did you come down to the lounge, Mr. Edgeworth? I remember coming down here almost as soon as we left the Republic of Zengfa.
Oh! Oh no! Edgeworth, you're back in the hot seat already? Dang nabbit. You were here the whole time from 5, yes? Then you are the only one who could be the killer.
Mr. Edgeworth, were you really here in this lounge the entire time from 5 a.m. onwards?
Unfortunately, yes.
But then, how do we explain the footprints?
Is not that obvious? This man waited for Mr. Hicks here in this lounge, waited to kill him. And then he put the corpse into the elevator. That is when the turbulence happened. My eyewitness testimony may have been mistaken, but what time I saw Mr. Hicks enter the elevator on the 2nd floor does not matter, because the entire incident concluded here in this lounge. How many times am I gonna have to fight you, old man? And when will Binks get a consistent voice for him? I think never. Because I forget what voice I gave him in between recording sessions. So I'm just like, whatever. Just give him an accent and that's it. Everything happened in this lounge. Is that what you really believe, Mr. LeBlanc? Do you have another idea? I simply feel that there is something out of place in the scenario you presented. Is there something that can tie this crime to a location other than this lounge? I'm gonna say the piggy bank?
Take that!
The murder weapon, this little piggy bank, is sold at the in-flight shop. It is sold there and only there, and is not displayed here in this lounge. How then did it find its way here? Don't you find that a tiny bit suspicious?
Such a trivial point. It only means you prepared it, taking from the shop first before coming here. It doesn't mean you are innocent at all. Yeah, stubborn idiot. There's no way to win with this man. Oh, hold it.
If I may.
What is it?
You see, well, it's just as Mr. Edgeworth says.
Oh, and why do you know this so well?
Well, it's just that piggy bank was there in the shop. I saw it with my own eyes.
And when was this?
It was maybe around 5:40 a.m.
Isn't that just before we hit that patch of turbulence?
That's right.
You were in the shop just before the turbulence.
Yes, I was.
Come to think of it, Mr. Narrow, when I found the body, I believe you came out of that door.
Yes, I did.
And what is beyond that door?
That's the flight attendant's room.
Then you were on this first floor?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I had to do something at the shop and in the flight attendant's room. So I went to the shop first, and then to the flight attendant's room.
Are you saying you passed by me at some point?
Yes, you seemed really into the issue of Sky magazine you were reading at the time. I don't suppose you noticed me walking by.
I vaguely recall someone walking by, but I didn't take notice of who it was.
Yeah. It's a little inconvenient, but if he's busy reading something, why is he gonna just look up, you know?
Anyway, the piggy bank was definitely there at the shop when I went there.
Why did you go to the shop in the first place?
I went there for a work-related matter.
That hesitation kind of worries me there, Rhoda.
Work, you say?
Yes, the upkeep of the shop is also one of my responsibilities.
Why did you not say anything about that until now is what I want to know. In any case, I believe it's clear that the shop needs to be investigated as well.
Shall we head over there then?
Oh, hold it! Oh,
what is it now?
Aren't you forgetting something, Miss Rhoda? Don't you need the captain's permission to check the shop? No, I haven't forgotten. But I have already asked him for permission to search the entire plane. So I think we're all right. Huh? That's weird.
look at the difference between them. Just to show, girl, that's so unprofessional. You should have your clothes covering down there, not all exposed in your boobies.
What is?
Well, I just talked to the captain, see? And he said that he didn't give you permission to do anything like that at all.
Rhoda,
No!
what is the meaning of this, Miss Tenero?
It means she's lying. Go on, admit that you are.
Ooh.
You said you had permission to search all over, but you don't. And yet, here you are.
Uh-oh.
You, flight attendant, what are you trying to do? Pull the ship over us. Just imagining somebody pulling sheep over us.
The captain's calling for you, Miss Rhoda.
Interesting how she waited until now to say that, but okay.
Oh, but don't worry. I already got permission to search the shop from the captain. See, unlike you, I do things the right way.
Miss Tenero, why would you do such a thing?
Please, excuse me.
Oh, she has been helping us.
Looks like I get to be in charge now. I like it on top. I mean, I didn't mean it the way you think I meant it. Please go back to your seat, Mr. LeBlanc. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth. If you would follow me, I will be your guide from now on.
There's something about Miss Tenero that has piqued my curiosity. But right now, investigating the in-flight shop is my top priority.
Ooh, you got a crush on Rhoda. Ooh. Okay. Huh? You don't really have to talk to this fool.
Ooh, I am really mad. You had better hurry and bring to me some evidence. If you could wait just a little longer while we look into the shop. Don't number the birds before they are born.
Wait, what? Wow, you really got that saying wrong.
don't number the... What? I have no idea what he's trying to say. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, perhaps? All I ask of you is your patience and cooperation.
I mean, technically he said it correct, just in a weird way. Okay, Miss Narcoleptic, let's go. I don't like how you were so mean to Rhoda. Okay, here's the shop.
50% off sale!
Ooh, looks like something happened. Okay, March 12th, 8:32 a.m., flight I-390, first floor, in-flight shop.
So, this is the in-flight shop. It's quite a mess in here.
You think? Guess I'll have to clean things up then, teehee. I just don't see her actually laughing, because it takes too much energy, so she just says teehee.
Hold on, you can't clean up a potential crime scene.
Oh, thank goodness. I hate cleaning so much. You remind me of a certain Danganronpa V3 character. She's like, what a pain. Cleaning. I'm even giving you a similar voice, aren't I? Oh dear.
I mustn't rush things here. We must remain cool, calm, and collected. Because this piggy bank was left at the crime scene. The blood on it is still fresh. Could this be the murder weapon?
Okay.
There is a very good chance that the killer had paid this place a visit.
Investigation time! Okay, we got quite a lot to look at here. Let's start with the flowers. You call that beautiful? That's honestly not pretty to me, but whatever. I do like flower arrangements when they're done very nicely. There was even an anime about that I think I was trying to watch. What's the name? I forgot. Dang it.
Beautiful flowers and a beautiful arrangement. I feel cleansed just by looking at them.
Mr. Edgeworth, you're getting pollen all over.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay. Did he touch them? Those are hideous suitcases, man.
What are these?
Oh, those are our company's completely original line of suitcases. That's so ugly, though. I mean, I don't mind a print that's, like, colorful, but it's just too much, too bright. They're practically flying at the door. That's how popular they are. You should buy one and see how you like it. You won't regret it. That's weird to be selling suitcases on an airplane. Like, that's just strange to me.
Perhaps that's how things work on this flight. But in the real world, you try, then you buy.
No way. But either way, it doesn't really matter.
True. Either way, why would anyone buy a suitcase after they boarded the plane?
Exactly. Anyway, see that? Just look at all the Mr. I Fly heads painted on there. Cute company mascot, isn't he? I didn't even realize that's what that was. I thought it was like flowers or something. But that's the actual mascot? That looks weird. I think it's that the green doesn't look good on the yellow, you know? They're painted on with a lot of care. Doesn't he look like he's about to jump out at you? Girl, you are definitely not a good saleswoman.
It is certainly making something jump inside my stomach.
Huh? Oh, I guess there's no fooling your refined taste.
Hmm?
You looked like you really wanted to get one. and I thought I was going to finally make my first sale. But you saw right through it.
You get a commission from that? You.
Glad that's done though. Never make me try to give you a sales pitch ever again, okay?
But I never showed any interest in it to begin with.
Teehee. It really is pretty horrible, isn't it? You wanna know something? This suitcase was designed by Miss Rhoda.
Miss Tenero designed this. She has horrible taste.
Yeah, it was a company-wide contest.
Are you telling me nobody else in the whole freaking company had anything better than that? Well, it does have a very sharp design sense. Sharp like it could stab me and kill me.
Sharp? Like stinky sharp cheddar, maybe. I really have no idea why the bigwigs decided to go with it. It's so bleh, like vomit bleh.
Miss Tenero designed this, did she? It's definitely not what I would have expected. Oh, whoa, ah! What the hell happened? It's like, it didn't like that he was insulting it, and it came after it. He's like, ah! It's trying to kill me with its sharp colors that could stab me.
You okay?
I'm fine. Please watch yourself, Miss Meal. Don't anger them anymore. They'll kill us all, I swear. Letting a suitcase really roll around has got to be a safety violation.
The plane shaking caused it to roll.
Sure. I truly believe that the suitcases are like murderers. Like they want to kill everybody there. In-flight suitcase displays can be hazardous.
Here, I'll put it back. It likes me because I have sexy boobs. It doesn't like you.
Well, how dare you not like his sexy chest full of cravat? Rude! Suitcase is designed by Miss Tenero. That's one shot design. Okay. What's up, girl?
I don't know much about this shop, but you can still ask me about whatever.
Okay. Notice anything? So, what do you think about what has happened regarding this case?
Oh, I don't know. I guess. I think you're the killer, though, Mr. Edgeworth.
I can assure you that I'm here in this shop to prove just the opposite. Are you listening?
Yeah. But it was me that got you the permission to look around, you know. All I had to do was flush my boobs. Do you want to look at them?
No!
Oh, that's right, I forgot you're gay. So, don't forget that, okay?
Your neck is going to just fall right apart if you keep doing that. How am I supposed to thank you properly if you insist on falling asleep?
Well, you know what you'd really show your thanks? You see that item for sale over there?
Sorry, but you're going to have to make do with my words of appreciation. I may be rich, but even I can't afford something that ugly. I mean, technically he can afford it, but he's like, I don't want to ruin my reputation buying that garbage.
Alrighty. What else we got? Like a sofa?
Stuffed toys? Oh, on the floor. Stuffed toys, just like the one Miss Meal is holding, are on display here. They're relatively cheap, which explains why they're displayed so haphazardly.
How about it, Mr. Edgeworth? You know you want one too. I heard you have toys even in your office.
He's like, who told you?
And she's like, oh, I was just kidding.
He's like, oh.
I could say a joke about what kind of toys, but you know what? I'm gonna leave this episode right here. I'm not gonna go down that route. Actually, let me finish what they're saying. They're great for when you're stressed. Oh my god, you're making it worse, Cammy. I'm trying to behave.
Boy, do I envision stuffed animal abuse when she says that.
Yeah. Well, alright. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and until next time, have a nice day.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also make sure to ring the bell for notifications for new episodes. You can follow me on Twitch, where I stream every week. And also, follow me on Twitter for updates. Until next time, have a nice day. Adios!